Hi everyone, my name is Eric. Today I'm going to give you a quick review on this 4-fan model laptop cooler. This one's by Habit. This is the F2063. If you guys do like this one, I included a link in the description below where you can pick one up for the best price. If you guys do have any questions, just please leave them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to get back to everyone. So a laptop cooler is a must-have for me because I do a lot of CPU and GPU intensive work. If all you're doing is checking email, reading ebooks, and surfing Reddit, then you should be fine without one. But if you watch movies, play games, or like to set your laptop on the couch or the bed, then using a laptop cooler will help protect your laptop's components and make it run better. I've reviewed a few other ones and compared the sound, how much air they put out, and size. If you want to check out my other reviews, I added links in the description below. On average, I've been noticing a 10 degrees Celsius or around 20 degrees Fahrenheit temperature drop. It's a little tricky to give an exact number for several reasons. Temperature drops will vary depending on how hard your laptop is working. The room temperature will affect the results and how good your laptop's internal cooling system is. My Asus pulls a lot of air from underneath, so I noticed some pretty big temperature drops. I also compared a HP laptop and the temperature drops were a few degrees less. With both systems, I was playing 4K videos, which brought the temperature up and got the internal fans to kick on. There's a lot of variables and every system is going to produce different results. Even if you don't turn your cooler on all the time, just having your laptop on one will help vent the air through your system, and even a temperature drop of a few degrees will help prolong your computer. This model will be easier to clean than a lot of other ones out there because of the larger gaps underneath. Cotton swabs can easily reach through to the fans to easily clean off the blades when the dust starts to build up. The adjustable fan speed is nice to have in case you're watching a movie and want to turn down the fans to minimize the noise. There are two separate controls, which I really don't find that helpful. I feel like it takes more time and more work to turn them on and off, but some people might like that extra functionality. Both 17 and 15-inch laptops fit really nice and sturdy. My Asus is pretty heavy and doesn't bend the metal frame, but if you're putting heavier electronics on top, you might notice some scraping against the top fans. The top two. The bottom ones, when you push down, they don't really bend that much and hit the fan. The 3-fan Habit model cooler, which I also reviewed, has a more sturdy metal top and can handle more weight. So if you're putting on more than just a laptop, like some heavy electronics, that might be a better choice. I was a little bit disappointed that it didn't have any side vents or front vents. That makes this cooler not a good choice for couches and beds because it will cut off all of the airflow. If you plan on using this cooler for more than just your desk, then I would recommend the 3-fan model. This laptop cooler has pretty tall legs in the back and has fold-out tabs in the front just in case your laptop does slide forward. This cooler moves a lot of air, and it's not the most powerful one out there, but the volume of air is greater than most laptop coolers because of the 4 large spread-out fans, and it's among the quietest of them out there. So overall, the 4-fan Habit cooler is one of my top picks for its sturdy construction, its slim design, and its ability to adjust the airflow. And here's a comparison of the 3-fan model versus the 4-fan model. Both of the 3-fan and the 4-fan models cooled the same amount. I didn't really see any difference in amount of cooling between the two. Okay, now I'm going to let you guys listen to how noisy this fan is. So first, this is a low setting. And now this is on high. There's a little scraping going on. As far as the bottom goes, I can't really get these to scrape even pressing down pretty hard. But in the back too, if there's a pressure point right here, but that is pressing down pretty hard. I mean, I'm probably putting about 3 pounds of pressure to get that to scrape. Now, I would say about 99% of laptops are not going to scrape on this, but some people do use these to, put underneath DVD players or different kind of really heavy electronics. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you are going to put heavier things on this. Whereas the Habit, which I previously reviewed, this thing, I mean, you can really press down really hard, put down 10 pounds of pressure on this and it's not going to scrape the fans at all. And now this 3-fan model has some really good side air ducts. You got quite a bit right here in the front, on the side. And so, you know, if you're going to be putting this thing down on a soft surface like a couch or a bed, you're going to get much better airflow, even when the bottom ports are all covered up. So thanks so much for watching my review. If you guys did find the review helpful, I always appreciate those thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my future reviews. Bye-bye.